They are now out of the S&P 500. They've furloughed or laid off a bunch of employees. They've got way too much real estate. They've had way too much real estate for years. I'd be interested if you could carve out that e-commerce asset because there is real value there. Another company not having so good of a day is Macy's. So they are now out of the S&P 500. They are now in the small cap index. Wow, that's a dreary photo. Oh boy. Why did Macy's fall out of the S&P 500? Because their stock is now at under $7 a share, which means they've got a $2 billion market cap. You need to have at least a $5 billion market cap to be in the S&P 500. And they were, in Feb, they were at $16 a share. So almost, they were always kind of teetering on that $5 billion, $6 billion market cap edge. Now they've fallen out. They're not getting back in anytime soon. They're having trouble just paying. Actually, I don't even think they're paying all their leases. They've furloughed or laid off a bunch of employees. Macy's is not doing well. Now, the interesting thing with Macy's is Macy's has a top 10 trafficked e-commerce website. And that is immensely valuable. I don't know what is going to happen to Macy's, but if there's an asset price or a value that can be placed on having that digital demand, which I would say that digital demand is very attractive, right? The in-store demand is not very interesting to me, but the digital demand, that behavior of going to Macys.com and buying clothing, that is very valuable. So I wonder if you could actually spin those off and try and separate those out, because that part of the business actually is valuable. The rest of it, the retail part of the business, not very valuable. They've got way too much real estate. They've had way too much real estate for years. We've spoken on the show many times about how it's not just Macy's. It's basically all of retail. We have like 20 plus retail square feet per capita per person in the US. We have way too much retail space in the US. We have needed a contraction for a long time. And certainly coronavirus seems to be a forcing function for that. But Macy's is out. I don't think they're going back anytime soon. I'd be interested if you could kind of spin off or carve out that e-commerce asset because there is real value there. That actually should be valued at a much higher multiple than the rest of the business, the retail revenue business deserves a very low multiple. But we'll see how creative bankers and everyone needs to get on this business, or if a restructuring is on the horizon, as I think it is for a lot of the retail industry. Hi, this is Alex from Winner Take All. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the content. Feel free to leave a comment, ask us questions, and definitely make sure to join us on our next live stream.